Hey, this is Montel, and you're watching Warriors Weekly.
In part 2 of our Warriors profile, fresh off winning the gold medal with Team USA, Steph Curry sat down with us at Lake Merritt as he prepares for the upcoming season. Well, we've talked extensively with Steph Curry about everything on the basketball court. Let's get this guy off the court a little bit. And video games. A lot of time spent in video games. You, Reggie Williams, Brandon Wright, are you any good in video games? I hear a lot of bragging back and forth. I need to know the real deal. Who can get it done with the video games?
Well, now that Ronnie Turioff is, on the East Coast, I think I'm at the top of Call of Duty is our game on the team. I think I'm pretty good at that. Got a little rusty over the summer being so busy, but I think I can get back on top of the rankings on the team. I heard Darrell Wright is a big gamer, so throughout the course of the season, we're going to have some big battles. I'll give Brandon Wright the title in FIFA, and that's it. That's it.
All right. Now, I know firsthand, unfortunately, that Steph is quite a good golfer. My kids were going to go to a regular college. Now it's junior college because of Steph's prowess on the golf course. But I was proud of you. You and your dad, charity golf tournament back home in Charlotte, and it's something that you've shared as a lifelong passion with him. Beware of Del Curry. He's a good stick, too. What was it like putting that tournament on and spending that time with your dad?
It was awesome. He's run a similar, style of tournament for, I want to say, 8 or 9 years before, and being able to team up with him was good. It was good to be back at home, right in Davidson. Just seeing some familiar faces, and all the proceeds going to a great cause in the Ada Jenkins Center's after-school program in Davidson College's backyard. So I was just glad to be a part of it, help orchestrate it, and just have some fun while we were out there back at home for the summer.
Now, but what is it about golf? I mean, you're good at it, that's fine, but is it being outdoors? Is it hanging out with friends? You've played it your whole life. It continues to be a passion for you. What is it about the sport of golf?
I'm not sure. I started early, so I kind of got the itch for it. And I'm very competitive, so I kind of play against myself and try to get better, even though I don't really practice that much. Every summer, trying to break records or personal records and all that kind of stuff, and to beat my dad, because we played 20 plus times this summer, so that has something to do with it.
I think one of the things that grounds you is your family, and you're around Steph, and whether it be his brother or sister or mom or dad, I mean, you've been raised the right way, and you're going to take a step in that direction in your own right. Is that you got engaged and you're getting ready to plan for a wedding next year?
I did. I got engaged to Aisha Alexander. I've known her since my sophomore year in high school, so definitely a great thing happened for me in my life.
All right, now I had someone tell me that you actually proposed to her in the same spot where you had your very first kiss.
I told you that? That's too much information going out on the public airs. Yeah, I guess that means I'm kind of smooth, with my whole proposal night, but I surprised her with all her family being in the house. She didn't know we were in the house and proposed, and they all came running out, so she got a little overwhelmed. It was pretty good planning, and my family helped execute it. It was great.
How's the Bay Area treating you? As far as getting to San Francisco, we're hanging out at Lake Merritt. The Bay Area, restaurants, the culture, the people here, what's this been like?
It's awesome. I mean, it's a change. I grew up in Charlotte, lived in Charlotte all my life, and come out here, the Bay Area's, fantastic. The fans and the people that I've come in contact with, all really friendly and really open. The passion for basketball is, at a height, and that's what makes us, motivates us to put a better product of basketball out there for them to be proud of. So, just being out here, I found a lot of stuff to do, a lot of places to go see, restaurants. I'm trying to get, a feel for that. So, I'm loving it out here. Hopefully, be out here for a very long time.
How are you with the fame thing? Is that I know the Beatles came like in the '60s. I've never heard more teenage girls screaming for a basketball player than this guy. What's that like? And it's got to feel cool for little kids to look up to you and feel really that love and to be embraced right away. But there's also you, Steph, the person that's kind of living a regular life. How's that been?
It's been, pretty casual. I think for me, I'm very open to, meeting people and talking to people. So when I'm out and about in the city, and there are some fans that I meet, I have no problem talking to them, hanging out, getting to know them a little bit, even though I might not see them ever again. That's just something I enjoy. I don't take for granted the fact that I'm playing the game that I love, and a lot of people are watching. So it's nice to just interact with people who are your fans and and just have fun with it. So, I can definitely have a normal life, not have any problems with that, but also just enjoy the fact of playing basketball in a great city.
All right, so give me something that we don't know about Steph Curry in terms of, is there a hobby, an interest? Are you a stamp collector? I mean, give me something that the average person would not know that you're interested in. Maybe it's a TV show that you watch that, look, nobody, unless they really know you, knows that Steph Curry is into this.
That's a good question.
Can you sing? I mean, tell me stuff that nobody would know.
Let's see. We have a family game called Pekino. Pekino is not many people know about it or even heard of the game. It's like bingo with playing cards. Me and Aisha, we're like dominating everything. So that's something we look forward to every holiday, every time we get the family together, pulling out the Pekino and playing a little bit. So
now, is your family loud though? I mean, I see reserved, classy, well-spoken. Is it when the Currys really let loose? Is there?
My mom definitely can raise her voice a couple times. I've heard it. She have a great time. My dad's kind of subdued, but I think my mom's side of the family is where you get the craziness, the fun, and the good times every time we get together. So we have a great time.
I appreciate you taking the time.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Steph Curry, off the court. I don't know what, we got to find something. There's a weakness in this kid. We'll look for it in year 2. But if you're in Charlotte, stay away from Pekino, particularly at the Curry household.